Hey guys, and welcome to the final week of Brawlhalla's Season 6 Battle Pass. Here are the week 12 missions, and I'm going to be explaining how to complete them in the best way possible. So for starters off, we have our weekly weapon missions: Katar heavy attack damage, bow light attack damage, and greatsword KOs. So I recommend playing Ember and Mako. Ember has both Katar and bows, so you can complete the two missions at once, and Mako has Katar and greatsword, so you can do the same. Next, we have recovery attack KOs. Now for this, I definitely recommend using Spear, as this is going to be the easiest weapon to get that recovery KOs. You don't have to do exhausted, they're just normal recovery KOs. So recovery, in case you're wondering, is the aerial neutral or side heavy attack in the air. So for axe, it's this one, the big round one, and honestly you'll probably be able to get some KOs with that since axe is such a heavy weapon. But for spear, if you do it in the air, it's that helicopter up, and so it is such a big hitbox, moving hitbox. It's really easy to also hit off combos. So if I just want to quickly, I'll just quickly damage up this Ragnar. I'll do the basic spear combo, which is side light, down light, and then just wait a sec and do recovery. So if he was really red, side light, down light, wait a sec, recovery. Boom, he's dead. And that's recovery 1 done already. And if you're not too confident to be able to do combos, this is one that is somewhat easy to learn. You do side light, which is side left click, down light, that one. So side light, down light, that's that beginner spear combo. And then just chuck a recovery at the end, and you'll be able to get that. And then also when you're in like 2v2s or even just 1v1, if your opponent's just thrown into the air, just pretty much just chase after them and just do your helicopter, and you should be able to get this pretty easily. Next up, we have win matches with 8 or more dexterity. So when you're looking at the stacks, the dexterity is the bottom left one. It's the one with the moving sword. So for 8 dexterity legends, we've got Cassidy, which looks like this. We've got Vrax over here. Then we have Koji, who looks like this. We also have Lin Fei, who looks like this. And then we also have Volkov. So those all have 8 dexterity, so that'll complete that mission. And then there's also legends like Ada, who have 7 dexterity that you can change the stance to at the bottom before you lock in your character, where you can change your like skin and color. At the very bottom, you can change your stance. You do have to level up the character though, but you can do one that adds a dex. So Ada is normally 7, but we can add 1 to make it 8. And so the characters that you can add 1 to make it 8, we've got Ada, who normally looks like this. We've got Asuri, who looks like that. We have Jala, who looks like this. We have Wushang, who looks like that. We've got Yumiko, who looks like this. We've also got Ajiro, who normally looks like this. We have Dusk, who normally looks like this. We have Reno, who looks like that. Then we also have Arcadia, who looks like this. And then also Ezio. Those are all 7 dexterity that you can change to 8. And then the next mission is just to win matches with 3 or less dexterity. So the characters with 3 dexterity, we've got Nash, who normally looks, if I can find it, like that. That's Nash, he's got 3 dexterity. Also Teros only has 3 dexterity. And then Olgrim as well, who normally looks like this, only has 3 dexterity. So any of those 3 legends will work. And then there's also characters with 4 dex, like Queen Nai, which you can put a stance on to remove it to make it 3. So for that one, we've got Queen Nai, we've got Sentinel, who normally looks like, what is this normal? Yeah, Sentinel, there we are. We have Baraza, who normally looks like that. We have Cross, we also have Mordex over here, who normally looks like this, the cool wolf one. We have Sidra, we have Zal, who normally looks like this. We have Kaya right next to him. Then we also have Zariel, we have Fate, we have Thor, we have Petra, we have Vector, we have Onyx, we have Mako, and we have Magyar. So there are so many legends with that 4 dexterity that you can get a stance to remove that to make it 3. So there's heaps of options for that mission, so you guys should be able to complete these 2 pretty well. And then last but not least, we have hit opponents with slide charged heavy attacks. Now I believe it was about 25 that you needed. I've already completed it, and the way I did so was I queued free for all with a character like Orion, and I'll explain why in just a second. So the reason I picked Orion was because Orion has his spear down sig, which is a really good wide attack for slide charge. So what I would do is, if I was in free for all, this isn't a free for all map, but basically to slide charge, in case you already know, you dash towards an edge and then you do your heavy attack just before you slip off, and then you hold it as long as you want, and when you let go, the attack pulls off. So this is something that you can practice, but for those players who already have that down pat, here's how you do it. So you only have to hit it, you don't have to KO them like the Ragni one. So I literally would just go to any platforms, ledges on the map for free for all, and then just spam jumping off, just like this. This is all I did. I literally just spammed the different sigs. I think the down sig is definitely the best if you can get a map with a pretty good ledge. Depends on the map. Some of the maps for free for all are really bad. If you really wanted to, you could just leave and just Q snipe a good map. But yeah, that was the way that I did it, and it was really easy. Since it's free for all, there's 3 opponents to hit, so there's a good chance that one will just sit under you. And then spear down sig has a very nice wide thing. So yeah, that's pretty much super easy. I think it only took me about 3 matches, I think. So that should be pretty simple for you guys. And then you can also do some of your other missions at the same time. So when I wasn't playing Orion, I think I played some other characters. I think I played Mako, because she has the great sword and katars for this week's mission. So yeah, just play the different characters and get that all up. And that is all for this week's final mission. So you should be finishing the battle pass this week, as when that timer hits 0, the 6 days 14 hours, when that timer hits 0, you won't be able to progress the battle pass anymore. Don't worry about the Ragnia skin and the podium missions, because you'll be able to complete this after the season. You can see I've still got my last season missions that I haven't completed yet, but I still can and get the skins. Do worry about the completionist though. If you do want the avatar, you will need to complete every single mission. I'm well on my way. I'm almost finished, and I really only just started playing within the last 2-3 weeks, so it is very easy once you complete all those missions to get the progress. And I'm on my last page now, almost at that skin. I hope I've been able to help you guys throughout this season to complete your battle pass. Good luck with it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.